here we are with the third and final part of the Atacama commentary. I hope everybody's come and had a view of this one and haven't, completely thought fuck this shit and left it alone. Oh, pretty good start of the video right here, mate. Got a team kill right there. That was kind of fucked up on my part. But I had the right idea, because they are there. Bloody red caps, mate. You just catch a glimpse of them and you're screwed. Especially with that MG3, mate. It's just a beast, that thing. The amount of rounds it spews out, it's quite amazing. So as I was saying at the end of the last video, I just don't know where my team is. The fight's here, the crate's here. This is what we've got to defend. And I just don't see anybody else. There's a couple of guys think, got a medic. I can't fucking believe he road killed me like that. He just drove up and road killed me off the crate. I think right at that moment I said a string of profanity that would make a nun cry, I tell you. I was just raging right then. So this is the base I really didn't want to get to, mate. Real pain in the ass to defend. It's so wide, so many points of access, and the tanks, if you're not utilising them, if you just leave them sitting here. And see, this sniper's running for tanks, that really shits me. You can't do anything, you can't repair, you can't do anything in it. You can shoot, yeah, but you just gotta waste it because you can't repair it. So don't go into bloody tanks, it's really, really frustrating. So yeah, sniper. Blah, 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 blah. At this point, I'm pretty much not relying on my team. There's a couple of guys there that have been helping me out through the match. Being there to support at the right moments. The vast majority, though, I have no idea what they're doing, especially this guy who's just drove one of our tanks all the way up to their base to, I don't know, get it blowing up so he dies and has to come all the way back here and we're down a tank. With your positioning of the tanks, I'd suggest you put one behind A on that road there to cover that side, one in the middle there but not on the road, kind of behind B a bit, and one down on that right hand side where you saw past that first tank right there. So you don't want to be bringing them out in here. I know it's tank battles out in the open and that, but you can see they're just getting fucked up left and right. Okay, they're already down, a lot of them are down. I just get knifed in the fucking back. I don't know how that happened when I got a fucking tank right behind me, but it did. So I deal with it. Say a few more swear words right there, I think. But yeah, you want that tank on the right hand side. You want a tank around here, right where I'm passing now. And you want a tank for probably just around this back part here at B. Probably in front of that 50 cal house. You want to kind of float it in between there so you can cover the main road and this part here. See, they should not already be in here, you know what I mean? We all should be up there cutting them off at the pass. They shouldn't be able to get in here so quickly. But our tanks aren't in here, they're all out there. Or they're dead, they've been taken out. But I know now that once they're in here, okay? There's no getting rid of them until you kill the last one, okay, and then they're not, but that doesn't happen because nobody else is kind of hunting for them. They'll kill a guy, yay, but they don't go around to clear it out to make sure that they're all gone. Now some of our tanks are respawned now since those guys have taken them out there and they've got them blowing up, which leaves them wide open to be stolen. Because they were in here a second ago and I know they've probably made their way back around towards the Y-guided area. Yeah, so they're probably going to be taking out tanks. And then I get killed by an Abrams. So, there you go. Question answered. So we got snipers sitting on B who aren't doing anything really. We got another sniper running around not doing much at all either. On this last base, mate, you need engineers. You need engineers everywhere. Engineers and assaults. That's what you need right now. So we've got a tank sitting right here at B's covering it, just trying to make sure no one can defuse it. Managed to get A defused there. A's really your focus. I mean, B's a good one to defend. But, yeah, you can let it go. It doesn't really matter. As I've said, one crate's enough to win. So, oh, jeez, I got fucking... Oh, it must have been really hurt then, because he just dropped me instantly, eh? There we go. Keep checking, mate. And we got a full team here, but... I just seem to be running my ass off everywhere, trying to cut them off at the pass, and... Really frustrating playing like this. Yeah, see, they're just in our base constantly getting our tanks and that now. Now, I'm sure I killed that guy because he's on 0% health, but I believe he just ran past the kill cam. So, I don't know what happened there. I guess he probably had 0.1% of health left, which I hear is possible. Which is utterly ridiculous in my mind that a guy can run around on 0% health. But shit happens. See, they're just in here, mate. Once they're in here, they're just in here, eh? That's the kind of attack you want to have. That's the kind of way you want to play. That's really the reason I'm putting this up, to demonstrate that. It's not me doing it. I can't take credit for it. These guys, this is the way they play, and this is the way people should play on attack. When you're defending, if you haven't got a good team, if you're not all around the crates, if you're off running around doing your own thing, not securing your vehicles, just, sitting out in the middle of nowhere with a sniper rifle, you're just not helping your team. These guys are in here now. That everyone's starting to pull together now. We don't want to lose this bloody fight. You can see a few guys making their way into the buildings and just staying in there, which is a good thing. That's where you want to be. I'm kind of floating around the backs because I know no one's hunting for that one guy that's keeping the spawn alive for him. So I'm just having a good old look around, mate. I'm glad to see that guy secured that tank real quick. See, oh geez, that tank dropped me so quick then. Can't believe he actually saw me standing in there. So let the kind of the gameplay run a bit. I mean, I think I've talked enough. Probably you're thinking, God damn, would this guy just shut the fuck up? But yeah, talk about something else for a bit. As you all might know from my previous videos, Don't Revive Me Bro is a good site, and it's a Battlefield community site. Has a lot of commentators on there. Has some blogs, a lot of info on Battlefield. And Battlefield 3, it's going to have info on that as well. So I suggest, go over to sign up, send me a friend request on there, or send me a friend request on YouTube. I don't mind that. I don't actually take friend requests on Xbox. It's nothing personal. I just have my mates and, we have a bit of a laugh on that. So it's really, it's just my crew and we do what we do. So go over to Don't Revive Me Bro. Have a look at the website, sign up, start posting on the forums, and if you're a commentator, you've got a channel, it's a good place to get some recognition and some exposure. So I suggest go over and have a look. It's a good bloody channel, it's worth your time. So what else is there for news-wise and that? Bit over a month or so now, and then we'll have a first look at Battlefield 3. It's gonna be fucking great, mate, I reckon. It's gonna be a good one. Just hope they take a few of the community suggestions to heart, If they can, give us a server browser on console. If they can't, then just give us a regional search option, so we can find those local matches and have to deal with lag and poor hit detection. This is an Aussie server I'm on at the moment. Most of these guys I'm playing with right now are Australian, so it's quite easy for me to play. It was a good match. We actually came across a Russian server the other day, and oh my god, we couldn't kill them for shit. We just ended up leaving because it just wasn't happening. We couldn't shoot, we couldn't do nothing. Just half a clip, full clips, the guy would still just run around and shoot you. Now they're setting up in those warehouses trying to make their push on A, but you've also got to still watch that flanking maneuver where they come around on the right and go right around the back. So getting back to Battlefield 3 here, with the conference. I think it starts on the 28th of February or something like that. And I think it runs to like the 4th of March or so. And they're going to be doing a series of reveals about Battlefield 3 there. I don't know if they'll have gameplay or, you know, whatever. But I'm guessing they'll have a lot of the tech specs about what it's going to be and what's, you know, going to be happening. Probably the story of the campaign. Which I wouldn't mind if they actually didn't have a campaign at all. If they just focused completely on multiplayer with that game. But it would be good if they do have a campaign, which they will, I guess. That they have a cooperative campaign. You know, if you can have like 6 guys on a squad too in multiplayer, that would be good. I hope they do increase the number of players that you can have in multiplayer from just, you know, 12 on 12, maybe 16, 18 on 18 would be good. I don't know if they can. They're sneaking up on the crate, that sniper was. Another thing people have got to remember too about Bad Company, you can destroy the walls. If something's in your way, blow it up. Get it out of your way. You know, everything's pretty much destructible. So if it's sitting in your way, blow it the fuck up, mate. Get it out of your way and clear your line of sight. So yeah, they've just flanked right around the back there. Sitting behind us, that guy got me again there. Sneaky fucker that one, mate. So we ended up winning. Really did not expect to win that game. And you'll see soon, I put my fucking effort in there, mate. I put a full measure of my commitment into that fucking match. Determined to win. But most of my team did alright. Some of the guys, you know, didn't do too well. I don't really understand why they... You know, look at that, mate. 34-31. I fucking copped it on that one. I died so many times. But as you know, I don't care about that shit as long as I won the game. And I did win the game. Well, we won the game. Yippee. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you again next time.